we see innovations every day. There's so many innovations. How do you track them, and how do you move from innovations to trends? And here's what I will share with you. This is a framework. This is a trend architecture that we have at TrendWatching. So innovations are always our unit of analysis. We look at innovations across markets, across sectors, and we ask ourselves those questions that I've explained to you earlier. And once we see similar expectations from, say, 5 or 8 different innovations, it begins to form a pattern, and that pattern is what we call a trend. So trend essentially is patterns in changing expectations, or new ways, pattern in seeing new ways to satisfy people's basic needs. So innovations, and then we move on to trend, and we also further categorize the trend into various mega trends. And if trends are more transient, they change probably every year or two. Mega trends are more slow moving. They are big themes that define consumerism. And this is how we categorize our trends. And this is a trend framework that we use at TrendWatching after spotting trends for 15 years or more. So we have 16 mega trends, and we categorize the mega trend based on the fundamental human needs that is being satisfied through the trend or the innovations. So it's more internal. And then on the other spectrum, we also look at the big forces that shape consumerism and business. So for example, you see that status seekers there, it's all about people's need to have status, to have a certain social standing. And there's many ways, many trends that can be categorized under it, and also many innovations that fall under it as well. And betterment, for example, it's all about consumers' needs for self-improvement. And that could be about their mental well-being. It could be about their improvement when it comes to productivity. And so innovations like wearable devices, tracking devices would fall under there, and so on and so forth. So if you're interested in this, you can reach out to me, and then I'll be happy to share more with you. But the crucial thing about the trend framework is it helps you to focus on which innovation is important for you and which trend is important for you to trend. So as a business, I would suggest zooming into maybe 3 or 4 mega trends, and then just keep focusing and trying to find new innovations.